All right, got some makeup or breakup emails here. Should you stay in this relationship or get out? This person wants to know if this is a makeup or breakup. Apparently, their girlfriend threatened a coworker. It says, I live with my girlfriend, and she was at home while I was at work. And that was when an elaborate Christmas cookie bouquet was delivered to our apartment. My girlfriend looked at it, saw the card, read it. It said, thanks for an amazing year. I don't know if I could even do this job if it weren't for you. I hope this year is even better for us. Love, your work wife, Michelle.
Gosh, the term work wife is, first of all, it's cheesy and corny.
It's so stupid.
And second of all, no, you're not with the work husband. I would never put up with that crap.
When I was interviewing to come work with Kevin, I interviewed with this douchebag DJ in New Orleans at B97, the radio station that I grew up listening to. Kind of would have been a full circle awesome moment.
Oh, yeah, right.
For me to go to the station that I grew up listening to and do mornings there. But this douchebag called me his work husband and a work wife.
Called you his work husband?
I don't know what he said. I think he said, I'll be your work husband.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, no, you won't, douchebag. Much less work withable.
First of all, that term just embarrasses me. Work wife, work husband. It's cheesy.
It's so stupid. I did not take the job because he said that.
Wow.
He said work husband, and that's what made me come to join this show in Florida instead of going to New Orleans.
Wow, just that term.
That right there.
Can you imagine that? You're coming, I was with my work husband earlier what?
And you have a partner?
Yeah.
And now that partner has to rectify that you have some weird thing going with somebody at work?
And you'll get somebody say, oh, you guys are being so insecure. Yeah. You're damn right you're making me insecure. You're saying you got a work husband.
There are many affairs that I'm with coworkers.
Yeah.
Many.
Yeah, and you know, when you state it and you're like, yep, we're work hubby and wife, then it really does kind of, you know, it's like a self-fulfilling prophecy that you make.
Exactly.
It's like you say it into the universe and it becomes it.
You're right.
Rubs me the wrong way.
The person that says that is trying to test the waters to hook up.
Well, this is the time of year, too, because that's when you go to the office Christmas party. And now that people are cutting back, it's not like bring your spouses anymore.
Yeah, ours is next Wednesday, and we can't bring our spouses.
Yeah, so what happens, you and your work wife, you're there, you're plying down cocktails, and
Yep.
it's in the back of your head that I'm with my work wife, and next thing you know, what would it be like if we really were like husband and wife?
Well, that's just it, too. Not only is it going to be in the back of the work wife and work husband's head, it's also going to be in your mate's head, your significant other's head. I know it would be for me.
It's in her head. She didn't even know who Michelle was, but she found out because she called his workplace.
She didn't even know who Michelle was.
No, she did not. So she called his work. She's like, yeah, could I speak to Michelle, please? They put her right through.
Oh, no, this is awesome.
So she gets Michelle on the line, and she's like, yeah, this is so-and-so's girlfriend. I live with him. I got the cookie bouquet, and I read the card. And unless you want to have 2 new front teeth for Christmas, you need to lay off of my man.
All I want for Christmas is my 2 new front teeth.
That's it. She threatened her.
I love it.
Michelle went straight to HR, and before the end of the day, I was in a meeting, and I was warned that any further harassment or intimidation from my girlfriend would result in my termination.
Good. Good. You sent a message, and Michelle knows who you are now. You're not some dirty little secret at home.
Now, I am massively annoyed with my girlfriend, who I think completely overreacted.
No, she didn't.
We've been together for 2 years, but I hate what she did, and I'm not so sure that I can condone this kind of behavior by staying with her. What would your move be?
Can I talk to the girl so
This
she can
guy's
dump
an
him?
idiot. Yeah, this guy's a moron.
If the girlfriend was around, I'd say you need to dump him.
Dump him.
Yeah.
Okay,
He
so
is
he's
the
getting
problem.
it completely wrong.
Yes.
He's a douche.
He's an idiot.
Yeah, and I would say to the girlfriend, same thing. You're right. This reaction that he's having is kind of weird because she went off and said, okay, your work wife. That sounds like it's established. I doubt this is the first time the phrase between those two, work wife and work husband, was included. And the other thing, too, I have a feeling he didn't let Michelle know he had a live-at-home girlfriend because
she's a secret.
Because if she did, you don't send a cookie bouquet to the apartment when he's not there.
Or do you, as a passive-aggressive female
This
move?
is so much deeper.
You see, you don't understand what females do. Kevin, you're so sweet. You would never do anything like this. But females would absolutely do something like this. They are ruthless.
So do you think it was accidental or intentional? Did Michelle know that he had a live-in girlfriend?
I don't know.
Okay,
It don't matter.
We don't know.
It don't matter, honestly. This is such a doomed relationship. If I was the girlfriend, I would be so out of this thing. This is too much. Why do you want this kind of headache?
Let Michelle have him because he's a moron. Now he's mad at you and talking about breaking up with you. Oh
Wow.
no. Let me beat you to the punch and you're dumped.
And that's why you gotta dump this clown.
Dump
because
him.
he's double
Wow.
downing on being
Okay.
a jerk.
So this is a weird twist here.
Yes.
It's he that's asking the question about the makeup or breakup, but we want to put out the call that if this girl is listening and you know the situation, we're saying you need to dump your boyfriend first.
Absolutely.
Wow. Okay, what
And
a twist.
on the way out of the relationship, I think you should call Michelle back at work and really give it to her.
And get him fired.
Get him fired. Take his life, take his career, take his stuff, call Good Greek, pack all his things in a truck.
Hey, B, I know you went to HR. You know what? That's not going to save you because today when you go out of work, I'm going to kick your ass.
Yes, I'll be in the parking lot.
I could be in the parking lot. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm not.
That's amazing. Then you get him fired. You dump him. You move all your stuff out. Well, okay, this is genius.
Yes.
Wow, nice play. Nice play. I took a twist I did not see going down that road.
This is how we do. It's the KBJ Show.